Dear students, myself Naresh Kumar Dogra. Today, under Introduction to Accountancy, we are going to discuss bookkeeping, accounting, and accountancy. These are sometimes considered as synonymous terms. However, there is a fundamental difference amongst these terms. First of all, bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is a part of accounting which is mainly concerned with record keeping or maintenance of books of accounts. It covers the following 4 activities only: identifying financial transactions and events, measuring the identified transactions in terms of money, recording the identified financial transactions and events in the books of accounts, and classifying the recorded transactions and events in the ledger. Accounting. Accounting is an art of recording, classifying, and summarizing data in a signified manner and interpreting the results thereof. Accounting is a wider concept than bookkeeping. It starts where bookkeeping ends. It includes the following activities: to summarize the classified transactions in the form of financial statements, to analyze and interpret the summarized results, to communicate the information to the interested parties. However, in actual practice, the accounting process includes the bookkeeping function also, because on the basis of bookkeeping records, an accountant draws up financial statements periodically. Accountancy. Accountancy refers to a systematic knowledge of accounting. It involves the procedural aspect of preparation of books of accounts, summarization and communication of accounting information to interested parties. According to Kohler, accountancy refers to the entire body of the theory and practice of accounting. Here, we can establish a relationship between accountancy, accounting, and bookkeeping. If you go through the diagram, we find that bookkeeping is much narrow term. It includes only the recording of transactions, and it is performed at primary stage, whereas accounting is much broader term as compared to bookkeeping. This is being performed at the secondary stage. Accounting begins where bookkeeping ends. Now, accountancy, this is much broader term. It includes both bookkeeping and accounting in itself. It refers to systematic knowledge of the principles and the techniques applied in accounting. Here it is the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. If we differentiate between bookkeeping and accounting on the basis of scope, bookkeeping is concerned with identifying financial transactions, measuring them in monetary terms, and recording them in the books of accounts, whereas accounting is concerned with summarizing the recorded transactions, interpreting them, and communicating the results thereof. On the basis of stage, bookkeeping is being performed at the primary stage, whereas accounting is being performed at the secondary stage. The main objective of bookkeeping is to maintain systematic record of financial transactions, whereas the main objective of accounting is to ascertain financial performance and financial position and to communicate information. On the basis of nature of job, bookkeeping is routine and clerical in nature, whereas accounting is analytical and dynamic in nature. On the basis of performance, bookkeeping is being performed by the junior staff, whereas senior staff performs the accounting function. On the basis of knowledge level, bookkeeping is not required to possess higher level of knowledge, whereas the accounting is required to have higher level of knowledge. Here is the difference between accounting and accountancy. On the basis of meaning, accounting is concerned with summarizing the recorded transactions, interpreting them, and communicating the results thereof, whereas accountancy is a systematized and organized branch of knowledge or the discipline of accounting. On the basis of objective, accounting ascertains financial performance and financial position and to communicate information, whereas accountancy, the main objective is to enable the practice of accounting according to the established principles and procedures. If we differentiate on the basis of relation, accounting depends and capitalizes on bookkeeping, whereas accountancy includes both bookkeeping and accounting. The scope, accounting, here the scope is quite narrow. Accounting starts where bookkeeping ends, whereas in accountancy the scope is much wider. And stage, accounting is being performed at the secondary stage, whereas accountancy is the superlative. In the next video, we will discuss advantages and disadvantages of accounting and accounting information and its various users. Till then, thank you.